Hey guys, and all you Disney enthusiasts out there, I've checked in and I am officially a DCP resident, I guess. I'm not a cast member yet because we haven't gone through traditions, but this is my 10 top things video. Things that they will not tell you about DCP when you're coming here that you definitely need to know. Tip number 10. If you're flying into Orlando Airport, Uber does not pick up at the airport. I know, right? For all of us that live in metropolitan areas and don't have cars, we know how important Uber is. Since Uber is not legally allowed to pick up from the airport, but they're allowed to drop off, there are a lot of taxi companies that are available at the airport. I highly suggest going with Mears Transportation, that's spelled M-E-A-R-S. All the other taxi places that will take you to the hotels or take you to Vista Way to check in will probably charge you like $50 because the airport is nowhere near Disney. Mears charged me about $20. So that's something you definitely need to keep in mind. Tip number 9. You're going to be sharing a room with people, and if you're like me, you probably haven't shared a room in a while because you fought like hell after freshman year to get out of the dorms. Guess what? You're moving back into the dorms unless you get off-site housing. So you need to be prepared for living with a person and getting used to that, and you need to prepare for that with your packing. Keep in mind, you're going to be working like 40 hours a week, 45 hours a week, so you're probably not going to have that much time to socialize, especially if you plan on taking classes. So you probably are not going to need that many cute clothes. Just saying, most of the clothes that you're probably going to wear day in, day out, pajamas, of course, if you got swimsuits, bring that, but for the most part, you don't need that many outfits. You don't need to bring your entire closet because, of course, you're not going to wear it and you're going to be sharing this space with someone else. Tip number 8. Disney does not pay for your hotel housing or your transportation to get down here. So be prepared for that. If your parents are coming in to help you move in, or if you're coming in a couple of days early to maybe, get some sightseeing in before you work, just be prepared that you're going to have to pay for all that on your own. Tip number 7. If you can, get a car before you come here. I know a lot of people have said that in other videos, but just haven't even started Disney yet, and I already see the necessity of a car. The bus seems pretty reliable, but just the traffic in Disney is a bit congruous once you head towards the parks, and that can definitely delay the bus and delay you getting to work on time. So yeah, if you can get a car, or you got a couple of months before you come to Disney, definitely save up so you can get one. Tip number 6. You're probably not, let's be totally honest, you're probably not going to get the housing that you want, and you're probably not going to get the job that you want. Either or. In my case, I kind of got the housing that I wanted, but I definitely did not get the job that I wanted. So I'm just going to have to deal with that. Suck it up. As the lady said today at check-in, Disney is one of the biggest companies in the world. It is the biggest employer in the world. They have over 70,000 people just working here at the parks, and it is the biggest entertainment company in the world. So just keep that in mind. If you want to work for Disney in the future and you definitely do not have the job that you want, this girl right here, you just got to suck it up, put on your big girl, big boy panties, and just stick it out and deal with it, because you're probably working that job you might not want, have the opportunity of running into people that do have the job that you want every day here at the parks in some way or another. Hit them up, interview them, figure out how they got the job. Also, one of the great things about Disney is that they hold seminars all the time, and they have people who did Disney College program come and talk to us about how they got to be where they are, whether it's, working in the parks, working in the hotels, working front desk, working entertainment. So, if you don't have the job that you want, just hold on, keep the faith, try to have a positive outlook, and just, do the best that you can with the job that you have, because you are definitely a step up from the people who are at home filling out web applications online, because you get to see these people face to face. Number 5. It is hot. Hot. For you people that are coming to Walt Disney World from, Missouri, Michigan, Chicago, New York, New Hampshire, anywhere that's like north of Washington, D.C., just be prepared. I'm from Michigan, and this place is hot. I cannot stress that enough. I used to live in the South, so I'm used to, being around 80, 90 degree temperatures, but this place is just muggy. Just keep that in mind moving here. Like, you're moving to Walt Disney World, which is great, but you're moving to the Florida Everglades. The Florida Everglades is a tropical climate, and it's pretty much a swamp. Even though things have changed, obviously, they got roads and streets and houses around here, but the climate has not changed one bit. It is hot. It is muggy. Just keep that in mind when you're thinking about your hair, when you're thinking about outfits that you want to wear, things that you want to do around the park. It's hot. It's hot. I don't understand how people just come here and just, walk around the parks for like days. It's hot. Tip number 4. Once you've received your Disney position, your cast member position, you cannot change it unless there are like strict circumstances, like, you're being harmed in some way while you're working your position, or if you have major health concerns. That's the only way that you can change it. Once you get that email that, yay, congratulations, you've been accepted into the Disney College program, here's the position that you have, that's the position that you have. Unless you go to character performer auditions and you are offered a character performer position, pretty much what you got is what you got. Tip number 3. There are a lot of international people here, so if you know a language, preferably Spanish or French, since we have a lot of people here that are working, that are coming in from the islands, you need to learn it. If you don't know it, at least download Duolingo or some educational language learning app that can help you as far as saying, hey, what's this, what's that, just basic stuff. You need to know it. Yes, your Spanish teacher was right. You should have paid attention. You're gonna need it. Tip number 2. I know a lot of people come down here thinking, yay, I'm at Walt Disney World, but just keep in mind, like, this is a job. And I know a lot of people forget that when you think about Walt Disney World, and of course you think about it as this magical place, and it is a magical place, but you're the person that's going to be creating the magic right now, which means that you're going to have to work at it. There are going to be times that you are going to have shifts that you don't want, because Disney College program, as far as Disney employees go, is at the bottom of the heap, and you pretty much are getting the shifts that nobody else wants. So that midnight shift, you're probably going to get it. That shift during noonday when it's like really hot, you're probably going to get it. So keep that in mind. Also, just keep in mind that shifts can change weekly or bi-weekly. One shift, you know, you might be working night. The next shift, you might be working day. It's just because, as I said, DCP is at the bottom of the heap. If you are taking classes or plan on taking classes in the Disney College program, they do have an option on the on the Disney website dorms to click and say, hey, I'm taking classes, so I would not like to work during these hours. If you have religious obligations and you know you need to go to temple, you need to go to mosque, you need to go to church, definitely let your employer know that, hey, you know, I need to have Friday nights off, I need to have Saturday mornings off, I need to have Sunday mornings off so I can go and worship. So keep that in mind. You gotta have a life outside of Disney, right? And tip number uno. This is an experience, and it's what you make it. You have to have a positive attitude. It's gonna be crazy trying to get down here. It's going to be crazy filling out the paperwork. It's going to be crazy sometimes with your roommates. It's going to be crazy sometimes with your position. But just keep in mind that this is Walt Disney World. You fought to get here. There are thousands of kids sitting at home wishing they could be in your shoes. And this is going to be a moment in your life that you're never going to forget. So, as they say, trying to have a magical day. I hope this helped you guys out a bit. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely let me know. I can't believe that I'm here. I can't believe that I'm about to start working. I have no idea what the future holds, and I'm a little bit nervous, but at the same time, I'm really excited. We'll see what happens, and I'll definitely keep you guys informed along the way. Thanks for watching. Bye. Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.